Why, hello there, friends, and welcome back to the channel. If you're new around these parts, hello. Thank you so much for clicking. I know it has been, I know it has been a hot second since there's been a video on the channel. Y'all, basically, long story short, my life got very blown up recently. We're fine. Everyone's fine. I'm just dealing with the ramifications of my life being blown up recently. So, it's okay. We're pushing through. Luckily, I have been filming slowly, but I've been filming, so that means content will slowly come back to hopefully some type of regular basis. I still don't know that I'm going to have a concrete schedule because my life is just too crazy lately for that, but we are aiming to at least have some content up regularly, whatever that looks like for me. So I'm just so excited to be doing this. I've been filming, but not really doing voiceovers. I just haven't been in the spirits to do them because life has been so wild. But I have been filming, and it's just nice to get back to like a sense of normalcy. So I thank you all for your patience. And if you're here watching this, I thank you as well for supporting your girl, even when she's away for a hot second. So anyways, in today's video, I'm planning for the week of March 13th. And I'm using this, I don't know what it's called because we all know Glam Planner is not about putting names on her kits, at least for a long time. I think she's doing it now. But I'm going to assume it was like Tiana or Almost There or something along those lines. But this is a kit based off Princess and the Frog, of course, and I feel like it's based off New Orleans, and I just love the art in this kit. It's been in my collection for a hot second. I was like, you know what, this is the time, especially since I'm not really, or at least I haven't really been buying too many like holiday specific art sets. I've kind of just tried to use up what I have in my stash as much as possible because, you know, Weeze is on a tight budget, and I swear, y'all, every second that goes by, that budget gets tighter and tighter and tighter. So try my best to use up things and not buy too many stickers. So my sticker budget has been very low. But we're making it work because I have 1,001 kits, as we all know. So anyways, I'm pairing this with the Gold Champagne Lights foil bundle from SPC. And I love how this spread turned out. I love it. And I do think, you know, All the Greens is a semi shout out to St. Patrick's Day, which was this week. Also shout out to Rosie Plans because I watched her use, she's really maybe the only person that I could find with the plan with me. Maybe not the only, maybe there were a couple more. But she was one of the few that I found at the plan with me for this kit. And I don't know about y'all, but I like to watch other people plan. Like when I know I'm using an older kit, I like to go back and watch old plan with me's of people using it just to get inspiration and kind of see how their spreads turn out, etc. I think she did a really gorgeous like lavender foil with it. So we didn't twin with foil, but I love how her spread turned out. And I think she might have done it. I think she might have used it on St. Patrick's Day. I don't know if it was last year or the year before, maybe. I don't know. But just know I definitely watched her video many times before finally deciding to lay this down. Because, you know how we are. We're like, I'm going to use it this time. And then it keeps getting pushed back and pushed back and pushed back. That's been this kit. So I was like, we're using it. So here we are. I'm trying to remember this week, you guys. This might have been spring break week. Was it spring break week? God. It's been about, I'm so behind, y'all. I'm about a month behind at this point. And it feels like it's been like a solid year since this happened because everything has just been wild. So I can't remember. I think this was spring break week. So I was remote all week, which makes me just beyond the moon ecstatic. So it was probably a great week, honestly, because I was home all week. I don't remember a single thing that happened this week, to be honest with you. I filmed this plan with me specifically. I've had it filmed forever. I just haven't voiceovered it or hadn't had time to do the voiceover for it. So I really don't remember literally anything that happened this week because I'm the worst. So instead of talking through the day by day and the plans and all the things, I am going to answer some of your questions because you guys are the best. I put up a story couple days ago asking you guys for plenty of questions because I had zero desire to talk through probably the next 3 to 4 plan with me. So you guys are going to see. Eventually, I'm sure I'll share with you guys. It's just a lot right now and I'm still living it. And when I'm still living it, it's harder for me to talk about it. So I blame it on the introvert in me. But anyways, I did pull a Genjoy plans in this one and I cut the like big huge box that Glam Planner does and I cut it to be a tall box. I saw Genjoy plans do it most recently. I'm sure other people have done it, so don't come for me. I just remember seeing her do it, so I did do it for this spread and I love it. I love it. So shout out to Jen of Genjoy Plants. Make sure you check her out here on YouTube and on Instagram. She's just lovely and I love her channel. So what else? Oh, I also pulled in quote box overlays. I think I pulled in some purple ones from Plannahannah. I wanted to use them up because they were left over from my voodoo spread, which I also feel like this spread is a kind of callback to my voodoo spread from a couple weeks ago. So so here I am laying down that purple quote box overlay. I think those were the only ones I pulled in for this. So yeah. Okay. I think we've gotten through all the specifics. If you have any questions about any stickers that you see, be sure to leave them in the comments and I'll get back to you. I will try my best to get back to you in a reasonable time frame, although I've been very much procrastinating on that, if I'm being honest with you. So, but I will get back to you. So feel free to leave it down below in the comments. Okay, let's get started with these questions. I can't remember if I already said this, but these are questions from you guys. So shout out to y'all for being the best. But the first few questions are from Genjoy Plans. I did ask for plenty of questions and y'all came through. So, her first question is summer plans you're excited for. At this point, I'm probably most excited to see Beyonce on a stage again. It's been 5, 6, I don't know. How many years has it been since On the Run? 5? I think 5 years since On the Run. So I'm ready. And I mean, if we're talking about the last time I saw her solo, because On the Run was with Jay-Z, my God. 2016, maybe? I don't even know when the last time was I saw her solo. Because she toured with him twice. And I don't think she had a solo tour in between the 2 On the Run tours. So, like, it's been a minute since I've seen my girl solo on stage. So, I'm so pumped to see her this summer. That's probably the highlight for now. I just have, since I have this Disney trip, the funds are tight for any other summer activities, plus the Beyonce ticket itself, which was not cheap, as I'm sure y'all can imagine. So I'd love to go to a baseball game because I'd love like a real reason to use my baseball kit. I'd probably would use it anyway, to be honest, but I would love to go to a baseball game to like really, really use it. Y'all know. I know I don't have to justify this. Y'all know. Current fave foil color. That is hard. I feel like I've been really into like the lavender, like lilac, like light purple color foil. I actually just talked about it in a haul that I've just finished filming. I just love that foil. So that's probably my favorite foil color right now. I've been, I think, more into silver than gold lately. So yeah, as far as core foils, but I think as far as like a fun foil, that like light purple color is just so beautiful to me. So current favorite snack. Oh, what's my current? Oh, I've been really into, you guys don't laugh. You know, those little, I'm already laughing at myself. You know, those little like snack packs that come and they have like crackers and cheese and like grapes. I have been demolishing those. I got them supposedly. You can't see it, but I have air quotation marks going right now. Supposedly, I got it for like to bring to work for snacks. I've been eating them at home. Usually like late at night when I'm hungry and like I don't want to eat a full meal because like I'm just about ready to go to sleep. Y'all, I chow down on those little snack packs. We're running low actually, and I need more. So thank you for the heads up because I really need more. That has been my current favorite snack. I've been going through those like nobody's business. Okay, next few questions are from Nia and Planners and Magic. Yay! Oh my god, I love this first question. She asked, "What were some Latin artists you listened to growing up?" Girl, do you have time? Um, so growing up, I listened to a lot of what my parents listened to, right? So lots of Juan Luis Guerra was in there. For those of you who don't know, he's like a legendary Dominican singer. Who has the most unbelievable lyrics, I think, in history. Like, oh my God, his writing is top notch. But lots of Juan Luis Guerra, lots of Mark Anthony, lots of salsa, really. I feel like salsa was most of what I heard growing up, which is funny because you would think it would be like merengue or bachata because of where I'm from. But I heard a lot of salsa. So like Mark Anthony and El Gran Combo and Victor Manuel. And oh my gosh, just so many. Selena, I listened to a lot of Selena too. Who else? Oh, how could I forget them? Okay, I was obsessed growing up with Aventura. Like obsessed. They're basically like the equivalent of an NSYNC Backstreet Boys in Latin America. Like they were top of the top when they were out. And I love them. They were really, I would say they were like, them and kind of Mark Anthony were the first time I felt like really connected to like culturally to that type to blah blah blah. I felt the most connected to like my Latin roots culturally with those two. And I think I started like listening to them, was it high school? It might have been like either right before I started high school or like freshman year of high school when I was really into it. Yeah, so love. I love that question. But yeah, I would love to know who you were listening to growing up. Let me know in the comments, girl, or DM me or something because I'm curious if we come inside. Go to karaoke song. I haven't actually done karaoke ever, mostly because I'm too shy to get up on a stage and just sing. But there's so many things that I could do karaoke to if I wasn't so shy about it. So I don't really have a go-to. But now I feel like I need to do karaoke so that I can tell you what my go-to is. Next question, which I also love, was most surprising aspect of having your own shop. Oh my goodness. It is. So, of course, when you think of having your own shop, you think it's going to be a ton of work. It is so much more work than you can imagine. Like, oh my gosh, especially when you're doing it in addition to a full-time job. Like if it's your full-time job, it's still a lot of work. Don't get me wrong. It's a ton of work. But if it's your full-time job, you have a lot more time to play with to do that. When it's not, wow. It's a lot. I think that's probably the most surprising, and I don't know. I feel like some of the other stuff I've encountered isn't really surprising. Like there's a lot of imposter syndrome, especially as a new shop. Like, woo, child. You need to talk yourself off the cliff sometimes. There's a lot of that. There's a lot of, I don't know. I would say like imposter syndrome and just the amount of time and work that goes into it to like make your stuff stand out, because like when you're deciding, especially if you're doing kits, like when you're deciding what art to put out, at least for me, I can't speak for every new shop owner in the history of life, generally exclusive art sells the best, right? Because people can't find it in other shops, especially the bigger shops. When you're a newer shop and you're competing with the likes of SPC and Caress Press, like generally, if the bigger artists in the community drop something and those shops are going to use them, I'm not seeing the traffic that those shops are seeing. So it's easier, right, to get more traction with I think with exclusive art, but exclusive art is so expensive, y'all. Expensive. Not a knock to artists. They should charge what they need to charge and what they should charge. But just a fact, it's a lot of money. So, Yeah, I guess those, I don't know if that was in any type of coherent sense, but I guess those would be my things. All right, I think I have time for one more, and I have a ton more questions. So if you didn't hear your question, I will be answering it in the next Plan with Me. So worry not, which I'm just about done filming that day by day. I hope to finish that maybe tonight, probably tonight, so I can do a voiceover for that too. This is also a big like filming content day for me because I'm gearing up to go on vacation, so I want to make sure I have like stuff for y'all to watch. Really through vacation and after vacation because I'll need a minute to get back into it after too. So okay, I think what will be the last question is from Amy Ray Plans. Favorite moment as a Mets fan? Oh, girl, the entire 2006 season was my life, my life, and it was the end was so heartbreaking. But I would say, because I was thinking about this, because I was like, what aspect of it? Of course, I loved all the walk-off wins, but I think the best moment in 2006 for a Mets fan was that Andy Chavez catch. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about? In the NLCS. Oh, man. I can't think of a better Mets fan moment than that. And that made it even harder to swallow that loss. That still burns. Over what? No, not over. How many years? How are we? What? 7, 8? Seven. Sorry, I had to think about that. No, 2006. What am I talking about? Not 7. I'm thinking of 2016. Bro. I know math. It's been a lot of years. It's been way more than 7. I'm sorry. I was literally thinking of 2016. No, 2006. It's been a lot of years since then, and that loss still hurts like a mofo. That season was such magic, and that catch was just next level. So I'll have to go with that. Okay, I think I might have time for another question. Yes, let's see. Favorite quote. Oh, wow. Favorite quote? Favorite quote. I don't know that I have a favorite quote. I'm not a big quote girl, and I can't think of a good one right now. It probably is a Harry Potter one. What's the one I'm thinking of? It's the darkness one when the light. You guys, I'm totally blanking on it. I'm a fake fan. It's something like, what light can be found even in the darkest of places if one only remembers to turn on the light. Something like that, right? Light can be found in the darkest of places. Something like that. Put it down below. It's something along those lines. But I love that quote. I feel like Harry Potter has lots of just amazing life quotes. So I'm going to go with that. Okay. I think that's it that I have time for. But yeah, I still have a ton of questions. So I should have enough to get through my next plan with me. And maybe even another plan with me. We'll see. But here I am giving you guys a wiggle. I love how this spread turned out, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up, as it really does help support the channel. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see y'all real soon. Bye.